Libra, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. What else do you need to know? Hopes or fears? Looking here, bottom of the deck, I am getting the King of Wands. The King of Wands is very action-oriented. So you're doing something here. It's forward movement. You're not interested in standing still, not at all. What I'm getting in your current energy, I have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant, it's Taurus. It's also a marriage card in tarot, so take that as it resonates. But this here is a lot of aligning with your spiritual path. There could be a union connected here. So you might be in a relationship or looking to be in a relationship. That could also be highlighted here. I am getting the World. The World feels more like a new beginning at this point. So whatever work you've been doing, you've gained as much as you possibly could. Now it's about new, going after something new, a new chapter, a new start here. The Empress is showing up in what you need to focus on. And so this is Venus. Venus is the ruler of your sign. So you're essentially showing up here in what you need to focus on, finding the harmony and balance, focusing on what really matters to you, what you love, what you value. I have the Seven of Swords showing up in the past. And so anybody here that was trying to control you, because it feels like somebody might have been, or manipulate you in some way, you're not interested in that anymore. What you're doing is you're almost seeing through the veil is the phrase that I'm getting. And so somebody here, the truth about them as a person came to the surface, their intentions, their motivations, but not just with you, just it feels like in general. And I'm not getting a sense that you like this person or that you think that this is a good person by any means. I'm getting the opposite, that you don't want anything to do with this person anymore. And that's part of, I'm focused on new. I'm focused on a new chapter, a new beginning that doesn't have anything to do with this person. Or if you can't escape the person for whatever reason, they just don't have that influence over you anymore. Two of Swords is showing up here in your strength. And what I'm getting with the Two of Swords, because it is standing at a crossroads and needing to make a decision, but not sure what path to choose, I'm getting the sense of waiting for information. You're not just going to act impulsively here. You're going to look for and really wait for the right information to say, okay, now I know what path to go down. And that's exactly how the near future unfolds. I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles here with the Hermit. That Seven of Pentacles is you investing in yourself, investing in your future. The Hermit energy is a lot of internal thought, reflection, healing. And so this is where you're going to get the information that you need in order to figure out what path to choose. So you're not going to just act impulsively at all. King of Wands, you are going to take action here, but it's not going to be impulsive action, especially not with that King energy. When I look at how the universe is shaping the situation here, I'm getting the Sun with the Six of Cups. The Sun is hope, it's optimism, all future oriented. Six of Cups, a card of nostalgia. And so children might be involved in some way here, especially if the Hierophant in the World indicate a marriage that's ending with a partner here who has been controlling, manipulative, all of that. Or this could indicate here that you're really just focused on recapturing happiness. You're focusing on your future and the kind of life that you want to live away from this other person. Showing up here in your hopes or fears, I am getting that Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is your goals, your dreams, your wishes, making them all a reality. Focusing here on the future. You're very future oriented. You're moving in that direction. You're just waiting for the clarity before you take action. But you are going to take action here because I have the Ace of Wands showing up in your potential outcome. And so that Ace of Wands is this inspired, motivated action, but it's after a period of reflecting on what decision is going to be in your best interest, and then moving. So let's get more detail here. So the Hierophant with the World. So I'm getting the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is a lot of emotional growth, a lot of emotional maturity. This new chapter, this new phase that you're embracing is going to be one that connects to your emotional well-being. It's not just about what kind of actions am I inspired to take? It's how do I feel about all of this? What kind of life do I really want to live here? Tell me about the Empress. Page of Wands. Empress, Page of Wands, the action that you're taking is going to feel balanced and grounded and in alignment with what you want. You're not going to hold back. If you went through a period where you felt like you had to compromise for somebody else or for whatever situation, you're just not entertaining that anymore. I'm getting a lot of sense of prioritizing your emotional well-being, your goals and dreams, not yours tempered by somebody else's expectations. I'm not getting that at all. With the Seven of Swords in the past, I am getting the Six of Cups. So this person tried to control you, star. So what I'm getting here with the past person is that they presented themselves as somebody that you wanted to be with, somebody that would be your ideal partner, maybe have children with, something along those lines. There's a past connection that may be showing up here. So could have been a past life connection where suddenly you felt comfortable around this person. They felt very familiar to you, but it was, I'm getting a lie or an illusion, and that wasn't exactly who they were. But the Seven of Swords, the truth of who this person was, came to the surface. And once you recognize that this person was not what you wanted here, I'm getting a lot of shifting into exactly what you want here, focusing on what really matters to you. A lot of seeing the red flags. You're not going to find yourself back in this situation because you're recognizing like that false flag, that kind of false or negative karmic contracted soulmate energy where somebody here from the past, you may have felt that strong soul connection, but it wasn't the positive connection that you were looking for. And you're going to recognize the negative going forward. This person did teach you that lesson. Tell me about the Two of Swords. The Moon, yeah. Trusting your instincts, trusting your emotions. What I'm getting here is you're looking for the answers within yourself. Before you take any kind of action, it is about trusting yourself first, which is exactly how this near future is playing out. So let's get that Seven of Pentacles with the Hermit. Two of Swords, absolutely. This is what gives you that clarity around the decision. You're not just going to act. You're waiting for the right information, or you're looking within yourself, reflecting on that right information. It tells me that you're going to find your own inner balance, and that as a result of the inner balance, you're going to be able to figure out what is in your best interest, what steps you actually need to take. Tell me about the Six of Cups here. Seven of Swords. There is some sort of truth that's coming to the surface, something that you learned about somebody here in the past. I'm just getting the sense of things are kind of being course corrected. Tell me about the Sun. Knight of Wands. You're going to move in the direction of your hopes and dreams. You're just more optimistic, more future oriented. What you want is absolutely possible. The person that you had this with, or you thought you had it with in the past, was not the right match, was not the right fit. They were there to teach you some sort of lesson. The lesson's been learned. You gained everything out of it. Now you're just moving forward and kind of recapturing an old goal or a dream. With the Nine of Cups, I'm getting the Eight of Cups and the Chariot. Whatever it is that you're moving away from, this person here in the past, there is a lot of success connected to it. You're moving in the direction of exactly what you want. That's what you want to do. And it's showing up as a hope. You're on that path. Whatever it is that you're hoping for, you're actually making it happen. So let's get that Ace of Wands. Magician. The actions that you're taking here align with your goals and dreams. This is you manifesting your goals and dreams in the potential outcome here. I love that. So Libra, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.